But, God forbid, some guy with a little YouTube channel doesn't talk about you. Mwah, mwah. Hajime! Hello, it's Wednesday, and that means it's a pole vault vlog. We will talk about must-have gizmos and gadgets for training, a little rant, coaching reviews, and that's it. Let's do it. Last week, I got asked, what are the best gadgets and tools that I've used in my training and with pole vault? Let me be 100% honest. I have tried all sorts of gizmos and gadgets, just like you. I was kind of looking for the thing that would kind of streamline me and fast forward me to get better. I've used things like the Omega Wave, which attaches to like your thumb and your forehead and measures your brain waves and measures your heart rate. I've used heart rate monitors. I've used, crazy ass treadmills. I've used all sorts of stuff. And in reality, I only used 5 things. You probably already have them. 1, a watch. Super important, I use it more than anything else. 2, a notebook, so you can write down what was on your watch. 3, an iPod, because I get really bored training by myself, so I use an iPod a lot. And I went from using a ton of music, now just listening to audiobooks and podcasts, which have been really awesome. 4, a water bottle. Gotta stay hydrated. If you're not hydrated, your training is gonna suffer, then you won't be able to write better times in that notebook we were just talking about. And 5, a training plan. If you just go out and train without a plan, if you see something on YouTube, or hey, maybe I'll just start doing a ton of pull-ups today. Well, why are you doing pull-ups? Is there a scientific reason why you're gonna do that? Is it a weakness or a strength you have? Like, why? If you don't have a plan and you don't have a why, then you're just treading water. You're not moving anywhere. Bonus number 6, you better have a writing utensil to write in your notebook. Or if you're like new school, I'm super old school and like writing my stuff down in a journal, use your phone. The last 2 years of training, I started doing that same thing. I've used an app, and apps work great. There's a lot of them you can choose from. Just pick one. But always document your progress. Without documentation, you don't know if you're improving or not. So you have to have something testable. Oh, and if you need a plan, I have training plans on team-shoot.com for sale. Super cheap, cheaper than any personal trainer you'll have, and they are guaranteed to work if you do them. You have to do them. All right, go check that out if you want. Last week I posted the pole vault vlog. I also posted a thing on Instagram kind of showing some of the pole vault news to try and give you guys something fun to look at. And one of the comments I got was from ivault_cat. If you don't know who that is...
Let me fix the exposure here, and wait, well, good.
If you don't know who that is, ivault_cat is Ekaterini Stefanidi. She is the 2016 Olympic gold medalist.
She says, I am glad the female Olympic champion didn't even get mentioned in this.
What?
Wait, aren't you the female Olympic champion?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
But I'm the Olympic champion, and you didn't even talk about me. I have a gold medal.
This is kind of ridiculous. It's like one of those people who insert themselves into everyone's conversation.
Hey, congratulations on your new baby. It weighs about as much as my Olympic gold medal.
You're a pole vaulter. Pole vaulters are just people who do sports. Unless they're doing something to improve humanity, then who cares? Why do you think you're so important?
You know, it's really sad that police officer got shot. If they had this Olympic gold medal, they could have stopped the bullet.
This is one of my biggest complaints about sports, but it's everywhere.
What about me? 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 Why don't you talk about me? What about me? Did you see what I did? Did you see what you did? Who cares what they did? Look what I did. Look at me. Look.
It's like that kid who's always like, Mom, 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 Mom. People pay you to run with a stick, to jump over a stick, and you get to travel the world. But, God forbid, some guy with a little YouTube channel doesn't talk about you.
Oh man, I have no idea how to fly this. I can't believe it doesn't say anything about me in there.
Sports are ridiculous, and it's very cutthroat. You're only as good as your last meet. And that's true in football and baseball and basketball and hockey and soccer. Yes, you won an Olympic gold medal, and you were the talk of the pole vault world for a good 3 weeks. Until Sandy Morris beat you at a Diamond League meet and jumped 5 meters. So, people are going to talk about Sandy Morris until you jump 5:01. and then people might start talking about you again. But in her defense, maybe she had a bad day. You know, the comment was up yesterday, 6 days later, she deleted it. But I took a screenshot of it because I'm awesome. Or maybe it was her manager, like, hey, you should talk about Katerina Stefanidi. Or maybe she was just having a really bad day. Or maybe since pole vault's so competitive, she's always competing with Sandy Morris and Jen Schur and Elena Zimbaeva and all these other people, and she just wants her dues, because I totally get that too. But that's not the way to go about it. People are going to talk about you now, but it's probably not the type of attention you want. Or maybe they won't talk about you. I don't know. People don't even watch my videos anymore. All I have is this one like ego-driven comment that you left on my Instagram so I would talk about you more. So I hope you're happy. I talked about you a whole bunch in this video. I hope you got what you wanted. Let's review some kids' videos. Alright, first video is from Jake. Oh my god, you're sideways! Good thing through the power of video editing, I can turn it the other way. Boop. Alright, let's check this out. Nice. I like it a whole bunch, man. That's a good looking jump. I really like it. Alright, I'm going to give you two little suggestions because I can't see the whole run. Alright, so I have this theory that when you plant, if your elbow's not all the way straight, it's going to go straight because that's how physics works. It's going to lock your arm really straight. So, as you can see, there's a little bend in the elbow. Right here. And as we keep going straight, now your elbow's straight. So there's this cool idea that if your arm goes up, your foot's going to go down. So this is going to push your foot back just a little bit at takeoff, which would be super killer. And that's why that arm kind of gets sucked in, because it shoots your hips forward a whole bunch. And so it's hard, I would think it's hard to keep that leg super long because you're not swinging from back here anymore, you're swinging from up here. If we rewind this thing, see how your hips are so far in front of your chest? It's because that arm was a little bent at takeoff. So I would start there, and then from there it'll make your legs swing a lot longer. I'm total believer in fixing what comes first, and what comes first is that plant. It's so close, man. Just make sure that top arm is locked before the pole touches the back of the box. Give that a try. Hope that helps. That's a pretty sick little jump, man. A little tweak here, a little tweak there. You're gonna PR in no time. Video 2. This one was sent to me via YouTube. Dude, it's a good looking jump. Your pole just looks like a little wiener pole. Like, you turn that pole into spaghetti. Right now, it's like it's unboiled noodle, spaghetti, and now you can eat it. And if you don't have a bigger pole, maybe take a left out of your run, so that pole will work a little better for you. Oh, I love that. And then work on trying to land as deep as you can. So right now, your head's on the back of that coaching box, so you can get your shoulders on that coaching box, or even deeper. Try and land as deep as you can, so then when you move that transition onto a bigger pole, you're going to be able to push and blow that pole even deeper into the pit, and it's going to be a lot easier. Hope that makes sense, man. That's a really, really good jump. I like it. It's hard to coach when you're blowing through poles. Boom! Real good. Be mindful that these kids are just sending me some videos to get some feedback. We're not trying to start a whole pole vault debate that used to happen on Pole Vault Power. Everybody would come in and just rip this kid to shreds, rip me to shreds, and rip anyone else to shreds. There's a lot of ways to coach. There's a lot of ways to pole vault. I'm just presenting ideas and potential new things to think about. If you like it, keep it. If you don't, throw that shit away. Correction, last week I missed this, but a kid jumped off his right foot instead of his left foot. I'll take the blame for missing that because I totally missed it, and I think it was just the weird angle. I couldn't really see his foot. I missed it, you know? Even good coaches miss it. Not saying I'm a good coach, but I totally missed it. Another idea, if you're constantly taking off the wrong foot, maybe you're a left-handed pole vaulter? We've done that to a couple of my athletes too, and it's worked wonders. I feel like this is getting really long, so I'm going to end it really fast. Please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and all that social media stuff. My Instagram is in the description below. It's also Shawn Danger Hoot, because Danger is my middle name.
Please subscribe. There's like a little owl either here or here. It says click me. If you click his belly, magical things happen, like more videos pop up in your newsfeed.
If you have pole vault questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll answer them next week.
If you want some videos reviewed, send it to shawn.francis19@gmail.com, and I will review those next week as well.
If you're a pole vault sponsor, you have pole vault news or pole vault anything you want me to put on these, I am doing it for you. I do one of these a week, so check that out. I also make other videos. Check those out. I think they're really good. If you need a video made, I would like to make that video for you.
That's kind of what I'm trying to do now, is make a ton of videos and hopefully support myself doing it that way, because 10 years of pole vaulting made me $12. Awesome, thanks for watching. Click the like button. You guys rock. Pole vault rocks. Sorry to Katerina Stefnidi for ripping her a new butthole, but
She ripped herself a new butthole. Life's meant to be experienced, and curiosity will get you there. See you guys next week. Okay, bye. P.S. There are training plans on team-shoot.com. 1 month, 3 months, and if you want me to write personalized training plan for you, those are all options. I will throw up the 2 months sometime this week too if you guys want a 2-month training plan, but that would be a perfect time to start. It would get you all the way to December, and if my math is right, I think Reno is usually in January.